press and the growth of cities and westward expansion and all these things going on that people are familiar with. And what we forget is that that is a new way of living your life. And so it becomes clear that if an economy that has really very few rules and very few customary constraints is going to be the norm, you're going to have people who have internalized all the discipline and energy and anxiety that a capitalist economy feeds on.
Right.
So it becomes the woman's job, the mother's job, to raise these self-governing, self-motivating young people, especially young men, who can go out into the world and drive themselves, who can make it on their own, who can keep the capitalist economy humming.
So these moms are not only kind of the proto-citizen creator moms, they're the proto-Harvard Business Schools of the 19th century. They're creating these men who are going to go out and act not only ethically, but in an autonomous way, be innovative.
Right.
And it's a lot more than
And
citizenship.
it seems to me that it's not really the kids who are leaving the house, but in a real sense, it's the fathers who are leaving the house in a way they never have.
And the jobs are leaving the house.
Right. The jobs are leaving the house. You go to the job. So the absent father creates this kind of sentimental, emotional vacuum that mother dominates. It becomes mother's realm. The home is associated with mother in a way that the house never was.
Matter of fact, that phrase,
Right.
what makes a house a home?
Exactly.
And the
right.
answer
It's
is
mom.
mother. And we can actually see that emerge in the 1830s and 1840s.
Right.
It becomes codified, it becomes written down. You start finding books about domestic economy.
Right.
You really start seeing ladies' books and magazines that are coming out that are celebrating this and telling you, here's what you have to do to be a good mother. And part of it's husbanding the resources, so to speak, of the household.
Nice.
But the other part of it is really focusing on the moral growth and well-being of your children. So it's not like on the farm. We'll take care of you
Yeah,
for a while,
good
then
point.
we'll hand the farm to you, and you'll take care of us, and we'll die. But instead, you find that the If you're just tuning in, we're talking about ideals of motherhood in American history. For the past few weeks, we've been fielding your comments on the topic at backstoryradio.org, and our producers have invited a few of you commentators to join us on the phone.
We have Barbara calling in from Fairfax, Virginia. Barbara, welcome to the show.
Thank you. So my question is, what is motherhood in America? We're a country, first of all, the country of Native Americans, and then we brought in all these immigrant cultures, which definitely